No matter what happened at Tribal Council, the end result would have been bad. If I played the idol on Dave, I would have gone home, and I played the idol on myself, and Dave ended up going home. And it's just frustrating because Lisa was talking, about how she wanted to work with us, and how she was, telling us to play the idol on Dave, and it's just frustrating because she completely betrayed our trust. I don't understand. You said you were fine with voting off Walter, but you clearly didn't do that. Well, it was a staff decision I had to make, and I chose to vote for Dave because I thought that made more sense to just stick with the numbers. Yeah, well, thanks a lot. Well, I didn't know you had an idol and were gonna play it. Yeah, well, whatever, man. It is what it is, I guess. I did not expect the vote to be 3-3-2. I don't know why Thomas ended up getting votes. I thought everyone was voting for Dave, and I decided that was the right choice to make. Another thing that worries me is Louise didn't vote for Walter. I mean, I told her to and everything, and she didn't do it, so I'm kind of reevaluating our relationships with a lot of these people here. Hey. Oh, hey, what's up? Who did you vote for last night? Me? I voted for Dave. Why? I told you to vote Walter. Well, I didn't think anyone else was really considering Walter as an option, and I wanted to stick with the numbers. Yeah, but if you voted Walter, he would have gone home. Well, you could have voted Walter. I don't understand why Lisa's questioning my decision. If she wanted Walter gone, she could have just voted for him. Said she voted for Dave. For the same reasoning I have, I mean, I wanted to be with the majority on the first vote, so I don't see why she has anything to be mad about. Oh, and do you have a minute? Yeah, what's up? Tribal Council was honestly a disaster. The vote should not have been 3-3 to 2, but yet it was, so I've got to have a couple of words with my alliance because that vote was way too close for comfort and I don't know why. So what exactly went down last night, Owen? Well, what do you mean? Who did you vote for? Oh, I voted for Dave. Why? Why did you vote for Dave? The plan was Thomas. Well, I figured if we were leaving Lisa out of it, we probably shouldn't have done that, so I wanted to vote for Dave so it was a split, No, I don't know. That makes no sense. I wanted to vote for Dave because that's what we had told Lisa the plan was, and I didn't want Lisa to be the only one voting for Dave and feel like she was left out of the Alliance's plans. And it worked out fine. I mean, Dave went home, so I don't really know why Walter's upset about it. Well, here's the deal. We have to assume that Louise, Thomas, and Dave were voting together, so I don't understand why you would vote for Dave. Again, I already told you. Yeah, well, myself, Anne, and Ruth were all voting Thomas, and if Lisa flipped, I would have gone home. I think you're making a way too big deal out of this. I mean, the plan went out the way we wanted it to go, did it not? The bottom line is this. We needed to have 4 votes locked on somebody. So, if the other 4 voted together, it would cause a tie. Instead, Owen opens the door for them to get a blindside off. Did it happen? No, and I'm glad it didn't, because he could have seriously screwed up my chances there. Let it go, Walter. It's not that big of a deal. Listen, all I'm saying is when we come up with a plan, you stick to the plan. Okay? Because if you don't stick with the plans, there's no reason to be in an alliance. Yeah, whatever, man. It's a shame Thomas had the idol. Yeah, I mean, at least, it wasn't any of us who went home. Yeah, I guess so, but Dave was our strongest member. Yeah, I know. Hopefully we can bounce back. My plan to vote off Thomas didn't end up working out, which kinda sucks, but at the same time, I'm okay with Dave going. I mean, if someone had to go, obviously I'd want it to be someone who wasn't in my alliance, but hey, at least the idol's out of the game. Hopefully we can win the next challenge, but if we don't, then I think it makes sense for Thomas to be the next one out. I can't believe that guy. Who? Yeah, what's up? Walter, I mean, he's getting mad at me because I voted for Dave. Really? Yes, he's like, oh, we had a plan, and you had to stick with the plan, even though, I saved him there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just frustrating. Part of me understands why Walter was upset, but at the same time, he's got to be a lot better at communicating these things, because I'm a 67-year-old man, right? I'm not a child. He doesn't need to talk down to me. He's a jerk, that's the bottom line. Yeah, he really is. I agree, but we gotta stick with him. He's a number to us after all. I guess so, but I don't really know. I don't like the idea of working with him for too much longer. There is some tension between Walter and Owen, which worries me because obviously they're part of my alliance and I want us to just stick together because that's safety right there. And if the alliance starts breaking apart, then who knows what could happen. It gives power to the people on the outs, and that's not exactly the best thing that could come out of this. Guys, I'm just confused about why the votes, went the way it did. Well, we're just worried about an idol and we wanted to split it. That's pretty much what happened. And you didn't tell me? Well, it's kind of a last second thing. It worries me that my alliance didn't tip me off that the vote was split, but I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it. I think the next course of action should be getting rid of Thomas because he clearly doesn't want to work with me. I mean, obviously, I betrayed his trust, but I just don't think he's someone who's gonna have my best interests at heart moving forward. Last round, I came up with a good plan to get rid of Dave, but my alliance wanted to change it to Thomas, and I agreed with them. I didn't want them to think I was controlling everything, and I wanted them to get some say, but the plan didn't work out, and it just goes to show that I need to be the one in charge, because I can't trust these other people with my game. I'm worried. About what? Well, there's a lot of animosity brewing on the tribe. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna fare in challenges. I don't know how we're gonna fare at a swap. It's a lot to kind of worry about. Yeah, well, at least we have each other. Yep. There's definitely animosity brewing on this tribe. There's a lot of people who just don't get along with each other. A lot of people who are kind of fed up with one another, and that worries me because if the tribe isn't unified, then it's just gonna implode whenever we swap, whenever we merge. It's just gonna be one big mess. I'm glad we were able to win that challenge. Yeah, same. Paul probably thought we lost judging by his face. What's that supposed to mean? Well, it wouldn't kill you to smile. I mean, you look so grumpy all the time. I am happy. It's my resting face. I think Paul's just mad that he has to deal with kids all the time. Yeah, he wants to go to the old tribe. Yeah, I'll give him a chance to talk about stamp collecting or whatever he does. Okay, come on, guys. I'm happy to be here. You know that. I think the tribe's doing great. I think everyone's in pretty high spirits. We won the last challenge, and I think it just gives us some time to relax and just hang out, because, hey, we're in Hawaii. I mean, we deserve some time to just goof off. As soon as we get back to camp, he's got to rest his legs. Yeah, he's got the sore knees. Okay, I'm 24 years old, guys. I'm not some ancient fossil. Yeah, but, I'm younger than you, Emmanuel. Fair point, but I got that youthful spirit. You just look like a hardened, I don't even know. It's my resting face. The Yellow Tribe's got a lot of unity, I find. I think everyone gets along well, but I don't really know how I ended up being the butt of the joke. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, it's just for fun, so I'm not taking it personally. We've got some downtime since we won the challenge, so I gotta find something to do, and I think I should look for the idol. Maybe it's been found already, but it wouldn't hurt to just check around and see if I can get my hands on some power. Alright, maybe on this tree. Nothing. Oh, man. I was looking around, but I couldn't really find anything, so maybe it's already been found, but I'm not gonna give up. I'm still gonna try to see if I can get something out of this. Hey, Julia. Oh, hey, Avery. What's up? Oh, not much. What are you up to? I don't know, just going for a walk. You wanna join? I think Julia was looking for the idol. I mean, I don't blame her. I've spent a lot of time just out in the forest, just trying to find something, but I've had no luck, so I'm hoping she hasn't had any luck either, because, I mean, I don't know. I want the idol to be out there for me to find. So how's the game been going for you? Well, fine, I guess, but I haven't really made any alliances yet. Well, would you be interested in working with me, maybe? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Avery has no connection, so it only makes sense to try to scoop her up and use her as a number. I mean, no one else is gonna do it, so it's pretty easy. Now I've got someone else on my side, and I feel like I'm in a very good spot. Julia offered me an alliance, and of course I'm gonna take her up on it. Right, we're 7 days into the game, and I haven't really done anything strategic yet, so I need to get my foot in the door and just
find my way into some sort of group because as of right now, I'm kind of on my own. How's it going, Robert? Oh, it's going good. You know, I'm just taking it easy. Yeah, that's good. Glad to see that from you. Yep, how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Personally, I don't really like Robert. I mean, I can see what he's up to. He's talking a lot to Erica and Julia, then he's talking a lot to my guys, and it's obvious he's playing the middle, like, anyone can see that. I wonder what the next challenge will be. Yeah, I don't know, but I believe in the tribe. I know we'll be able to win it. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I'll suck up to the majority alliance, like, that's what I've been doing, that's why I'm in a good spot now, but Robert, he does it, and then he thinks he's playing a good game, but I mean, I don't need glasses to see he's playing the middle, and I don't think anyone else does either. Like, Paul could tell him the sky was green, and he would agree with him because he just wants to be in with the group. Hey guys. Hey Paul, nice weather we're having today, eh? I don't know, I thought it was a bit hot. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying to Talia. I was saying that it was quite a hot day today. You got it right there. Yeah, he was saying exactly that. I mean, come on, he's not this giant mastermind, and he's not playing a fabulous social game either. I am playing a fabulous social game. I mean, the tribe, for the most part, they get along great, and I don't want to say that's because of me, but I have done a good job of just kind of making sure everyone's connected, everyone's on the same page, and nothing crazy's really happened. Now, does that mean that's going to stay the same way for the rest of the game? Maybe. I mean, it's hard to play the middle, but if I just keep my threat level low, I should be fine. Welcome, survivors, to your next immunity challenge. First things first. Yellow tribe getting a look at the new Kula tribe. Dave, voted off the last tribal council. Let's get to today's immunity challenge. So that's going to work. Everyone on your tribe will stand up on a platform. Once everyone's up, you'll have to transport 3 blocks down the line to the other end. First tribe to get all 3 blocks to the other side wins immunity. Give you guys a moment to strategize and we'll get started. Alright, both tribes are in position and this challenge is on. Tom is quickly passing the block to Ruth. Paul and Emmanuel doing the same thing. Ruth's trying to move with the block. While Paul's passing it to Julia, Yellow's got a bit of a lead. You got it? Yes, I have it. Ruth and Louise handing off the block. While Julia and Avery are handing it off. Both tribes continuing to make progress on their first block. Yellow still in front. I've got it. Owen's got the block for Kula. Erica's getting it for Yellow. Owen moving with the block. Erica passing it off to Talia. Yellow's almost done their first trip. And Talia puts the block down. Yellow can start on their second block. Oh, and Olin drops. Kula has to restart. This puts them way behind. Yellow's got a full block lead as they start on their second block. Kula restarting, while Yellow continues to move quickly. Kula passing it to their third person, while Yellow's moving to their fourth. I have it. You got it? Yep. Alright, you sure you got it, Owen? Yeah, I've got it. Owen's getting it to Lisa this time. And Erica's got it for Yellow. Yellow's almost on their second trip. Yellow almost on their second trip. Walter gets the first block down for Kula. They can start on the second. Yellow's got the second block down. They can start on their last trip. Meanwhile, Kula starting on their second trip. Kula trying to hurry up the speed. Alright, we can take our time, guys. We're up by a lot. Nice and steady. Paul and Julia drop. This is the first misstep by Yellow. Kula trying to make up some ground. Still got this, guys, come on. Owen and Lisa handing it off. Kula has one more block after this still. Meanwhile, Yellow's getting it to their third person. Right, Avery? Yep, I got it. Walter gets the second block down for Kula. They can start on their last trip. Kula is still behind, but anything can happen. Robert getting the block for Yellow. Erica's getting it now. They're one pass away. Erica's moving with the block. Kula about halfway there. Erica's passing it off to Talia. Kula still trying to move quickly. And Erica and Talia drop. This is a massive setback for Yallo. Lisa handing it off to Walter as Yallo's trying to restart their line. Jeff, check. And just like that, Kula Tribe wins immunity, safe from the vote. I'm really surprised we lost the challenge, but hey, we have an easy vote. Avery isn't connected to anyone, and people think she voted for Talia at the first tribal council, so tonight should be a very straightforward vote. So are we all still thinking Avery? Obviously. Yeah, it's fine with me. Same, should be a very easy vote, unless she has an idol. Avery going is obviously my priority. I mean, she targeted me once, so she's probably going to do it again, and I can't work with someone who's going to write my name down. So tonight, Avery, you're going home. Well, guys, what are we thinking? Well, Avery. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Everyone else is doing it anyway. Yeah, I don't think that's smart. Why not? Well, Avery's on her own. We can easily bring her into this alliance and just have a 4 and vote off someone else. Well, who would you vote? Between the other 3, Talia. I mean, if we do that, we're just dividing the tribe, and I don't think that's smart. Well, if we vote off Avery, who goes next? We lose the next challenge. Who goes home? Talia. I'm trying to play my own game, not Robert's game. And Robert's game revolves around staying in the middle and not rocking any ships. But that's unreliable because I don't know if he's with us or if he's with the other side. I mean, if we lose again, I don't know what he'll do. My concern, Robert, is if we lose again, right, we vote off Avery, who goes? Because I don't think those 3 are going to vote for each other. No, they will, trust me, I'll be able to get the guys on Talia. Are you sure? Yes, positive. But if that's the case, why can't we just vote Talia off now? Because we'll just divide the tribe. We can't do something like that. It's too risky. Robert and Julia have had some tension brewing for the past couple of days, and I don't like it. Personally, I agree with Julia. If we vote off Avery, then we're just putting ourselves at the bottom, and we'll probably win the next challenge and get to a swamp, but it doesn't put us in a very good spot. I agree with you, Julia. You have the opportunity to get a 4-person majority, but I don't think Robert wants to take it. And that's what pisses me off, because he's not going to be with us. If we lose again, right, he's just going to side with those 3 and vote one of us out. You think so? Well, I don't know for sure, but he'll have the power to do it. The more I think about it, the more I realize that if Robert doesn't want to save Avery, maybe I should just cut Robert because, I don't know, he's just unreliable. He's going to be playing this middle game, and it's not in my best interest to have him have that much power. The only question is, will I be able to get the numbers on him? How would you feel about voting him off? Who, Robert? Yep. Well, I'm not opposed, but he is part of our alliance, and I don't know where the numbers are going to come to get him out. Well, we can get Avery for sure, and then maybe Talia. You think so? Well, it'll be in her best interest too. I don't know. I'm open to making a move against Robert, but the thing is, if this vote doesn't pan out the way we want it to, we're just screwing our games over big time, and we're just asking to be the next ones to go. So we're just going to have to hope that we can get the numbers on our side. Okay, so here's what's going down. You're getting votes tonight, but hopefully it won't be you. Ah, great. Don't worry, we're going to make it happen. Well, who's we? Me, you, Erica, that's 3 votes, and I'm hoping we can get Talia. And who are we voting? We're going to vote Robert out. Well, alright then, I'll trust you. So my name's out there. I don't really know what I did wrong, but it could be me. I'm just gonna trust my allies here. I think Julia will be able to save me, but if she can't, then I'm going home, so I'm just gonna write Robert's name down and hope for the best. I'm glad this is an easy vote. Yeah, same. Yep, the 3 of us are definitely in the best spots out of everyone. I would agree that that's probably true. I know I should feel good about this vote, and I do, it's just that it's very easy. And in Survivor, when things seem easy, it's just because you're complacent and you don't know what's really going on. So tonight, I'm definitely expecting Avery to go home, but I still have my guard up. Anything can happen, and we can't get too comfortable. I'm worried she might play an idol or something. I mean, she does spend a lot of time just alone. Who knows what she could have found. That is true, but she'll probably just vote for Talia or someone like that. Yeah, maybe.
Tonight's vote should be pretty easy, it's just what comes after isn't. If we lose again, I think I'll have to vote off Talia, mainly because she's the only person who I'm not in an alliance with. I know Julia's kind of doubting, like, the pros and cons of keeping Avery, but she's just gonna have to trust me, because I am with her and Erica, and I am with Emmanuel and Paul, so they're just gonna have to see that Talia's gotta go next. So hopefully we just win the next challenge and I don't have to do anything that could harm my position. So what did you two want to talk about? Well, I know we did kind of discuss maybe doing an all-girls thing way back at our first vote, and I don't see why we can't do that. Well, I'm open. What are you thinking? Well, we're wondering how you feel about Robert. Well, I'm not too sure. How do you guys feel about him? I think he's trying to play the middle. I mean, he's got an alliance with Paul and Emmanuel, and he's got an alliance with Erica and I, and he's just trying to pick and choose who goes home next. So I think it's just best for all of us if we just get rid of that. Yeah, that does make sense, because he'll have all the power if we go back to Tribal Council. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, would you be open to doing it? Yeah, I would vote for Robert here. I don't really like Talia, I don't trust her, and I sure as hell don't expect anything from her, but I'm gonna have to count on her tonight, because if she votes Robert, we'll have the numbers to take him out. And I'm hoping she sees the pros in getting rid of someone who's just gonna be hanging on to both our games and choosing who he cuts next, so I'm fingers crossed that all goes well here. I've got a bit of a dilemma here. I think I'm the swing vote, which is amazing. It's just a question of where should I go. On the one hand, Avery is my primary target. She did write my name down, and I want to get revenge for that. But on the other hand, Robert is playing the middle, and it's getting kind of nauseating, so I could blindside him. I mean, the look on his face would be worth it. It's just that I think he's with me, whereas Avery's not, so I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. So do we trust her? Well, I think we're going to have to. I guess she did say she was going to vote with us, so do we betray Robert here? I think we should go for it. I'm extremely nervous about tonight. It's the first time we're trying to make a big move, and if it doesn't work out, then we're just blowing up our own games, so hopefully Robert goes. Hopefully Talia keeps her word, and we can get out someone who, albeit is a nice guy, it's just that he's too unpredictable. Welcome, Yellow Tribe, to your second Tribal Council. So Erica, the first vote you guys had was based off of challenge strength. Is that the case again tonight? I don't think so, Jeff. I feel like tonight we're voting more so off of what's best for our games as opposed to what's best for the tribe, but I think everyone here has done well in challenges, so it's probably not going to be a factor. So, Robert, do you think that the vote will be another pretty much unanimous vote, or will this be a closer vote? I think it'll be similar to the last vote. I mean, I think everyone's on the same page, or at least that's what I'm hoping for, so I think it'll be, yeah, a unanimous vote tonight. Talia, do you think that's going to be the case again? You never know, Jeff. Obviously, if you're not in with the majority, then it could be you, but I think this vote might surprise some people. With that, it is time to vote. Julia, you can start us off. Nothing against you, Avery, it's just that I have to do this to further my own game. This is just the name I was told, so I'm hoping it's you and not me tonight. Unfortunately, you did this to yourself, so adios. I'll go tally the votes. Alright, I've tallied the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. No? Right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted off will be asked to leave the Tribal Council area immediately. I'll now read the votes. First vote, Robert. Second vote, Avery. We're tied. 1 vote Avery, 1 vote Robert. Avery. That's 2 votes Avery, 1 vote Robert. Next vote, Avery. That's 3 votes for Avery, 1 vote Robert, 3 votes left. The 5th vote, Robert. What? That's 3 votes Avery, 2 votes Robert. Robert. Oh my god. We're tied. 3 votes Avery, 3 votes Robert, 1 vote left.
The final vote. And the third person voted off of LEGO Survivor Generational Warfare. Avery. Avery, that's 4 votes, and that is enough for tonight. I need you to bring me your torch. Avery, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go. Well, Yellow, a 1-vote difference makes me think this tribe isn't as united as you once thought. How will this affect you moving forward? Only time will tell. Alright, I got nothing else for you guys. Grab your stuff, head on out. Good night. Well, I'm not surprised I'm out. I don't think I played that good of a game. I didn't really make any connections with anyone until it was too late, but I was still a vote away from staying, and it just sucks because if the votes had gone my way, I might have been in a good alliance and I might have been able to make it far, but instead I'm out, and I don't really think I deserve to be. I mean, sure I didn't play socially, but I wasn't really doing anything wrong.